My name is Oisin Grady. I'm with Galway's local makerspace, 091 Labs. 091 Labs is a community-funded organisation that provides a physical space for members to work on projects, to share skills, start new businesses or prototype new ideas, and engage in informal learning and peer learning, co-creation, that kind of thing. Today, NUIG is Synapse Galway, which is a tech fair, they're calling it, organised by some really proactive second-year computer science students who've decided to bring companies more directly into contact with students and kind of have a nice dialogue going between them in terms of what they can offer them and what can be offered them when they're graduated. We have been occupying a couple of booths in the main floor. We've been demoing 3D printing, we've been demoing some electronics, just showing the guys here what we do and getting a lot of interesting feedback from it as well. It's actually been going fantastic. The feedback has been great. We've had so many people come through here today. It's really, really great to have an event like this happening in such a big campus. We are getting design students, we're getting science students, engineering students, people who've heard about things like, say, the Raspberry Pi, a learning computer, or Arduino, or 3D printing, and are actually seeing it with their own eyes and being able to chat to people who are directly work with it every day. The response from our conversations have been really, really positive. Some of them struggle a little bit to believe that 3D printing is actually a thing, but it's nice to have a printer there to demo it. People have been asking us about coming to our classes and our work groups. They've revealed that they've wanted a program for years but have been kind of too scared to do it on their own. And now that they know that there's a group of people who do that regularly, that they can just jump right in and get involved. Yeah, it's been good. Events like Synapse in this kind of community are incredibly important because it gets people talking, especially at this level where students who may not know how to reach out to companies and make contacts can very, very early on in their academic careers form a connection with companies that they may end up working with either as an internship position or as a paid position in the future. And it kind of gives them an idea of what lies ahead of them. It gives them something to focus towards, I think, like an aim to reach for, and to kind of really fire their imaginations like what we're doing, showing people what's possible and what's out there, and what they can actually get their hands on and do right now in their spare time. We're hoping that after people have talked to us and seen what we do and go away, that they'll go and Google things like 3D printing, what exactly a Raspberry Pi is, and realize that maybe there's a project they've always wanted to do, but there's been something missing and that's it. And then maybe they can come back to us and we can help them with that, or they could even join us and set up a project in our space and work there, or even just spread the word about us. It's always nice to have potential members come in through the door. I would love to see Synapse become a more regular event, perhaps even yearly event. The fact that it's organised by students, especially second year students going into third year, is fantastic. To see that proactive level so early on is great, really heartening. If it become a regular event, I really think it could become something special with a much more informal kind of conversation between employers and potential employees.